Welcome, Sandbaggers. As you can see, Jason and Maddie and I are here in the clubhouse. Little different view of the clubhouse tonight. Kyle is on the top of Mount Buller by the looks of it, windswept and Hugh Grant looking. And we have a very special official guest here tonight. Keep us honest, Matt Hill from the Disc Golf Victoria Vic Open Committee. How you going, Matt?
I'm doing well. I'm not sure what my role is here, but just to make sure you're not doing anything dodgy, I think. So, yeah, looking forward to seeing who's on the feature card.
Yeah, well, Matt, Matt, we insisted on having Matt here because it's obviously we're going to try and do what we can to have our ideal card. But I want to send a huge shout out and thanks to every single person that has donated to our Vic Open fundraiser. All you Sandbaggers out there that have put in money that who knows if you have it or not, but we're disc golfers. We spend money on stupid things, right? So thanks for spending some of your disc money on us. So the way tonight's going to work, we are going to choose the feature card for day one of the Vic Open.
Oh, how good is this? How good is this?
This has to be a first, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I've done no research.
I can't think of another time anywhere in the world this has happened.
I'm calling it a first.
First?
Absolutely.
A world first. All right. So before we go in, we can see the list of names up there on the screen. We will say thank you to Jeff Brunsting for donating, but who by the time this is out, people will probably know Jeff's going to have to withdraw from the tournament due to work commitments. So very, very sorry to see that. Jeff has very bad luck with the Vic Open.
He does.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
He does.
And there is an anonymous donation that's come in just before we're recording this. So thanks to that person. But as you didn't put your name on it, we're unable to put you in the draw because Matt and the team need to start working on the cards tonight. But thank you to whoever that anonymous sandbagger is. Before we go ahead, look at the list of names there, boys. I'll start with Kyle. Anyone in particular that you're hoping we get? Have you got? Everyone's got a favourite, right? Who's ideally who we get on the card?
I don't know, Ash. Like, there's a lot of good names there, but I've been pretty vocal in the past shows. We've seen him around a bit. It's Marcus Davies. I feel like we talk about him enough on the clubhouse, but it'd be a completely different thing for the rest of the world to see him on our coverage. So, look, I'm going to be a bit biased, but Marcus Davies, I'm hoping that name rocks up as one of the four.
It'll be huge.
It will be huge. All right, Matty Faz.
Anyone that's supported us for a long time. I'm talking about the the Duncan McIntoshes and the Matty Hunters.
Yeah.
I'd love to film those boys.
Matty Hunter was our first donation that we got. Matty Hunter actually managed to donate before we even publicised where the link was to do it. I don't know how he found it, but he managed to do it. So, yeah, Matty Hunter, good shout. Jason. Do you support Matt Hunter as well?
Yeah, of course I support Matt Hunter, but yeah, look, there's a number of names there that I'd love to see, and I love all of our supporters, but there's one in particular that's standing out, and we're looking for a bit of fun on this. He's the creator of MA Fun.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. Okay.
He's the reptilian disc golfer from South Australia. I would love to see Keith Matz on Feature Card, and I think the rest of Australia would too, so that's where my bet is.
All right. Well, I'm going to surprise a few people here. My tip for getting on our card, because I know how good my luck is with stuff like this, I would like to see Tim Ware on our card.
I was going to say,
he's waiting in the green room for us every week, and we never have time for him on the clubhouse. But Tim Ware, hopefully we've got time for you here. And I know how good my luck is with raffles. I never win, so hopefully by me backing Tim Ware, it means he gets no luck in the draw. Matt Hill. Who would you like to see on the feature card?
I think Tanya Behan would be very entertaining and get the viewership up. Her caddying ability is, proven.
Well documented.
Documented. And she was entertaining as a caddy, so I'd like to see her actually performing as a disc golfer.
Good pick.
I like it. Colourful character.
I like it.
Huge. Great shout, Matt. And look, the only caveat with Tanya is I'm a little concerned that the donation name actually had Tanya B and Eames on there. So I hope Tanya doesn't think she's able to swap Eamesy in if she wins, because I'll tell you, I'm having none of that. But yeah, good shout. Tanya, 1030 rated caddy, twice Australian champion caddy last year. And it's a good shout, Matt, because it brings me to one of the things I wanted to warn our players about, is that this card is probably going to be the most watched card in Vic Open history, I'd say. Would you say that's accurate, Matt? Yeah. I'd say we're going to...
Well said, Matt.
Yeah, crowd numbers are going to be huge. There'll definitely be more people watching lead card on day one of this Vic Open than there was on day 3 of the last Vic Open, I'd say. But what we're hoping for is we're hoping that all the other disc golfers out there that are finishing their rounds get behind this card. Yep. But it's going to be up to this card to make it something people want to watch. So, Sandbaggers, the 4 of you that are on this card, the 4 of you that get the Willy Wonka golden tickets onto this card, we want to see caddies. We want to see matching outfits.
Yep.
We want to see shenanigans.
Oh, absolutely.
Jace, anything you want to see?
I just want to see some wild behavior, but
Wild behaviour?
in the spirit of the game, obviously.
Yeah.
But make it entertaining. Make it entertaining and let us know that we made the right decision.
And a few shit shots wouldn't go astray too, just for a bit of laugh, you know?
Oh, I'll be watching.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
you worry about that.
Kyle, anything you want to see?
Just some PDGA legal fun.
But that's it. Well, look, those of you that haven't seen the course, hole 18 is hole 17 rather. Water carry. We're thinking, big party hole. We're thinking hole 8 at Maple Hill. We're thinking by the time this card get there, all but 4 of the tournament should be finished their rounds and be able to be crowding around hole 17.
I like that.
On day 1.
Behind the island.
Behind the island.
I like that.
Yep, we want to see all sorts of stuff. Spotters are going to be getting in on the action, so this is going to be a party card. All right, more about that over the next couple of days, but you're on notice, the 4 of you. Should we find out who they are, gentlemen?
Let's get it rolling.
Yes, let's do it.
All right. All right, after that brief word from our sponsors, Guff, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to spin the wheel. I'm going to shuffle it a couple of times just before we start.
Give it a shuffle.
Just move all the names around a bit, and hopefully Tim Ware shakes off at some point. All right, are we ready?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Spin the
All
wheel.
right, we've all got our tips. We've all got the ones we want. I want any one of these legendary sandbaggers that has contributed to our fundraiser. So, or as Keith Matz would call it, a fundraiser. All right, here we go. Spinning it for the first time. Who are we getting up there?
I'm nervous.
Why is it not working now?
It's unlike you to be nervous, Jace. This
I'm
isn't
very
a free
nervous.
metery.
Nervous. I feel like I'm putting from 5 meters.
All right, now ready to spin. All right, I'll give it one more shuffle. And I might shuffle it after every time we use it. There we go. We're spinning.
We are spinning. We are spinning. Oh,
Matty Hill called it. Matty Hill called it. The T didn't
Matty
do his wish.
Hill.
Matt Hill gets his
How
way.
good.
Tanya
All right.
Bean.
So Tanya Bean, look, I tell you what, we all know a lot about Tanya Bean here in Victoria. She's moved to Queensland with, I can't remember the name of her partner. It doesn't matter.
Spindly old
Derek,
guy.
yeah,
Spindly old
like
guy.
Spindle
Yeah,
shanks.
but Tanya Bean, absolute excitement machine. 1030 rated caddy.
How
as
good
we
is that?
said. Yeah, twice Australian champion caddy. So
And
maybe
And she'll bring the flair too.
she'll bring the flair.
videogenic. She's
She'll-
videogenic.
Yeah, she'll bring the flair. She'll bring the vibes, and she'll hopefully bring an Australian champion caddy, because I think there's 2 Australian champions that
Oh,
might
right.
owe Tanya
Yeah.
Bean a favour right
She'll have the K-pop leg warmers on too.
now.
She'll be popping visually. Don't worry about that.
All right, so I'll remove Tanya.
Give it 4 shuffles, I reckon.
I'll remove Tanya. I'll give it
Yeah,
1 shuffle,
make damn
2
sure.
shuffle, 3 shuffle, 4
Standard
shuffle.
poker shuffles,
Oh.
4 shuffles.
All righty. Are we ready
the
for a
wheel.
second spin? So
Spin the
Tanya
wheel,
Bean's
Billy.
on the card.
Spin the wheel, Billy.
Here we go. All right.
Anita.
Anita Weber. All right.
Were they the only two female applicants?
Oh, we've got another. We've got
Okay.
yeah. So that's pretty.
That's completely
crazy.
random.
All right, three female competitors, I believe, have entered the wheel. We've got two of them on the wheel
We have
already.
to crunch the numbers on that.
Yeah, it's 2 out of 20. It's
Well done, Anita.
10%.
I want a
All right,
percentage.
well done, Anita. So, what do we think about that, boys? I can't wait.
Well, she's got that. I believe you call it the scorpion backhand form. There,
Scorpion flex,
which is something I'm going to enjoy analyzing while we film and commentate. Yeah, really unique style
Rips
she's
it a
got.
mile, and doesn't never been on coverage. Both these players never been on any sort of coverage before. So will be really interesting to see what they pull out. Maybe Anita's got the entire Weber clan. I imagine we'll be walking with her, and also played for Team Austria, I believe. Didn't she?
All right, there's a bit of
Yeah.
class.
Yeah, the Weber clan is also known as the Weber Q.
The Weber Q. All righty. Congratulations, Anita, and thank you for using all your pocket money to donate there. 1, 2, 3, 4 shuffles. All right, we'll shuffle it again.
Yeah.
All right, 2 spots left. Here we go.
Let's give it something.
Oh, is that too close to call?
He's brave on the skin of his teeth.
Inches in
The
that one.
first of our Ballarat buffoons.
Oh, dear. Well, look, we said it before. Matty said it before. We've had support from the Ballarat guys from day one, and Ballarat as a community. Obviously, shout out to our sponsor, Guff, who you saw the ad from before. And huge support from the guys in Ballarat, especially Jason's had a lot of support from them.
Is he playing MA2 or MA3?
I don't know.
Because if he's MA3, I hope the weather turns by the time we get to the feature card.
I don't know. I
He
don't
gets to
have
sleep
I've
in
got
the
a feeling he's
bastard.
MA2.
MA2.
But I think the whole Ballarat clan went up. But anyway, well done, Lee.
Yeah,
We'll be
nice
seeing
addition.
you out there. Bring the flair, mate. Make sure you got your caddy ready.
Yeah.
Oh, he won't struggle to find a caddy.
Nah, not at all.
All right.
You'd have any number of idiots that would caddy for you, Lee.
Yeah, they'll all have been finished for about 4 hours.
This is the last spot.
Oh,
boys.
this is the
The
big one.
last spot. It all comes down to this. I'm going to give it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shuffles this time
Mate,
round.
dude.
That's
Oh,
Right?
Sure.
That's big.
I know. I hope my CPU usage is fine. All right. So here it is, the last spot. Cross your fingers, Sandbaggers. Here we go. Spinning now.
Some Broden Sheriff.
Please not
players
Alan
go all
Brunsting.
right.
Oh God.
Oh,
Came close.
Ryan Nicholson.
Nicholson.
I mean, he deserves a bit of
Yes.
spotlight time, doesn't he? He's
what
always
a nick.
Working assistant TDs in the country.
doing his work behind the scenes. He
Yeah.
gets to be front and center. I like that.
I love it. I'm liking the way this card's shaping up.
Yep. Huge
Pretty
fan. So Ryan Nicholson, obviously assistant TD of the Eruption, runs launch disc golf that's running the Opkins Isa in a couple months'
Yeah,
time.
mate.
So doing a little work on our side of the border now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Ryan Nicholson on the feature card. So to recap, that is Tanya Behan, which, geez, I hope she doesn't sub Eamsy in.
Oh, we all hope that.
Yeah.
We're putting the card
doing
box, mate.
we're doing the cards tonight, so it'll just be Tanya.
All right. All right. Cards are coming out
Confirmed.
tonight. So bad luck,
Confirmed.
Tanya.
TD overall.
But actually, is Eamsy playing MA60 or MA3?
Okay.
Who knows?
Okay. Or just if he's MA3, maybe put him on that card for day one. So we've got Tanya Behan, Anita Weber, Lee Joy, and Ryan Nicholson on the feature card for day one. So there it is, you four. Find your caddies, plan your outfits, maybe coordinate your outfits with your caddies. Get your support groups down there, walk them behind your cards, and let's make this a party. Thanks all you Sandbaggers for donating.
Yep.
Thanks to Disc Golf Vic for the support in this crazy idea. And thanks to all the team at Disc Golf Victoria and the Vic Open Committee for allowing us to do this and allowing us to give you guys the chance to be on our coverage. We can't wait to see you at the Vic Open. We'll see you there on Friday. And until then, Sandbaggers,
Park it.
Park it.
Okay.